Hello everyone, Ace here, and today we are back with another Ace Impressions, this time having a look at Warhammer 40k Dakka Squadron, Flyboyz edition. This game just came out on Steam, and let's go ahead and have a look. By the way, it is at the low price of $18 right now, however, that is right now on sale. The full price for this game is $20, so keep that in mind. But let's get into it, shall we? I've already set up a game, and I've played a little bit with it, of course. Going through the first planet, which means the first 4 or so missions. But this is a good opportunity to try out. Okay, so we'll go with... The first one is the aircraft we will be utilizing. And let's see. So we've already completed this planet, so... I'm guessing these are just missions we can go for just to try it out. We'll go with the first one, I think. Yep. And you can customize your aircraft, but let's go ahead and actually jump right into the mission. But as you can probably tell by the name Dakka Squadron, this is an Arcadey Air Combat game. Similar in the vein to games like the old Rogue Squadron, a little bit also of Ready Squadron is what this really reminds me of. And a little bit of Crimson Skies. Also, the soundtrack to this game is actually kind of nice. It does get a little bit repetitive, but it fits quite thematically, at least on this planet. That is something I should mention, by the way, a little bit of a critique, although admittedly I could probably fix that, is at least on default, this game does run quite nicely on an Xbox 360 controller. Unfortunately, you do have the occasion of doing maneuvers that you weren't really intending when adjusting the throttle. Because the right thumbstick controls the throttle, it also controls the special moves, so it's easy to accidentally nudge it a little bit and veer off and do that. But hey, that's fine, I guess. Also, you can ram enemy planes, which is one of the big features, which does make sense. We are playing as the Orcs, so just destroy that part of the bridge. Bridge down. On our right hand side, you of course have your health, but before that even you have armor. Your health does regenerate, but your armor does not. So once the armor is gone, it's gone for good. And one of the reasons why you may not want to ram enemy planes all the time is because it will cost you health. Although that said, it is a very useful mechanic once you realize you do have regenerating health to an extent anyways. Alright, simple mission so far. So we'll go ahead and see what we can find over here. Some more turrets. Looks like we got both the turrets, which is nice. I do believe we need to take out the battle wagons as a secondary objective, so we will do that. We just need 2 more battle wagons to take out, and we've got this. By the way, a nice little feature is that when you use your boost, it cools down your weapons faster, which is... I like that. It's a nice little touch. Okay, so we see him. Let's see what we have here. Looks like a mech shop. Oh yeah, pressing X and B causes you to pull that particular maneuver, but to whatever side you want. There's the last enemy battle wagon. We'll take him out. But yeah, this is some good, solid fun, I would have to say. It is a budget game, definitely, but it is a fun one, in my opinion. And it's not a full, proper simulator, but let's be honest, it doesn't really need to be. Yeah, that's fine. We did it. Yep. So it does look like it might randomly generate those particular missions, and we did actually get ourselves a special upgraded scrap can, which is basically a shotgun. And we can fit those on to this aircraft rather than... Okay, so we finish that, and then we can take out this mission, the Deadly Bridgehead, where we do this in 4 minutes to finish up that objective. But let me show you the hangar real quick. So you do have a basic idea. You also get bombers and rocket planes as well. So that's nice. But to show you what I'm talking about here, let's actually look at the scrap pile. This is where you can customize all your stuff. So this thing actually gets a boost to accuracy, which is nice because I could definitely use that with these kinds of planes. Okay. Then you go to the gubbins here to upgrade this part of your aircraft. I do like the customization to this game, even though there is a lot to unlock for me still, because this is still a first impressions video. But yeah, it is definitely showing promise. And like I said, you got bombers, which of course means rear gunner and all that, which is another nice little thing, nice little feature there. But again, to be expected, given. But yeah. Ultimately, is this game worth the $20 asking price? So far, I would have to say yes, more or less. It is a fun little game. Now, I do need to mention that some of the boss battles can be a little bit obnoxious because they tend to give the bosses a little bit too much health, in my opinion. But yeah, the game here is... I'm still having a blast with this game, so it is definitely worth the asking price, in my opinion. I mean... It's been a long time since we've had it's been a long time since we've had proper old-fashioned turn fighter-based Arcadey Air Combat. And turn fighter, I mean aircraft that primarily use firearms as their main weapon rather than missiles in, say, Ace Combat or Project Wingman. This is bringing something a little bit more old school and a little bit different to those, and I kind of like it for that. So yeah, ultimately it is, in my opinion, worth the asking price, but I do think that I do think they should have considered lowering the price a little bit in comparison to $20. But otherwise, yeah, this has been Ace. Hope to see you guys again soon. Take care. Ace out.